It's pretty strong. You're going to be playing against this Lich AM. I think they should just trade farm on S4 and Miracle, just to stop the threat from Weeha coming in.
He's doing a lot here to him, but you know, it doesn't matter when up towards top. It looks like they're gonna get not one but 2 kills. Miracle with the double kill. A rotation for Nigma benefits them. It might even just turn into them dying on both heroes. Oh my! I mean, they already have 3 kills here, so yeah, it's way more than I've already expected. Oh, mid! Limp! He's gonna get run down! Weeha getting the kill over mid. Hansky makes the rotation. I'm not certain it's quick enough. Fairy Fire. Oh, the right quick hits! Flame Break. And now the lasso onto the tower. Limp! Again, going down. Well, really turn it around.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Look at this, just coming in. The stun hits though. Laguna Blade, and now with the skewer, S4 rotates, gets the kill on a Miracle. Certainly close, and now going for S4, who has no mana to do anything with. And avoid through, and they get the kill, and then mid again, Weeha with that lasso to take out Lina. And I mean, Nigma, they're gonna get a third. Static Storm was committed. Hanskin falls to Miracle. He gets a double kill.
I mean, Miracle's at least a whole level ahead already, and they're going on mid again.
It's impossible for them to get away from this one. Miracles here. 4 heroes have come over mid.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think.
Dire's
I guess they just want to play up top or play towards mid. They're going to try and take the tier 1 tower over mid. Glimpse is already used. They're going to Chain Frost. Look at that from RMN. That is bouncing around the silence. Hits on a Weeha for a second. There's the LSA as well as the Laguna to get the kill on RMN. They look over as the Primal Roar is out on the limp. They'll get the kill on the Lina as well as the Undying. They save the tier 1 over mid.
And then this is the power of the Wisp, right? Like, you just relocate in and all of a sudden there's 4 heroes mid. S4 really wants to find her RP, but...
yeah, you're just walking into lasso, though. Gets the RP. He's already dead. Weeha might fall. Nico Baby's here. Hanskin working next, though. LSA hits. Miracle in trouble. He needs to get away. Can't do so. Miracle drops. Hanskin doesn't. Up here. Glimpse isn't going to put him that far back. Hanskin tries to TP out, but yeah, there's no way that's going to be allowed to happen. Put him into the map. They could probably take it. They get a kill or so.
If they get that before the 20-minute mark as well, right? Like, it sets up ready for the outpost as well.
Back on a mind control. He does have the Primal Roar if he can get it off, but he's silenced thanks to the Static Storm. The Chain Frost is bouncing. Miracle moving towards Hanskin. Leaves Nico Baby to be low and go towards the Lich. They're not going to get anything out of this, at least so far. But they finally win. So Weeha is here. One more shot gets the kill. Glimpse all the way back on the GH. Now he needs to be careful. They did lose RMN. Can he tether to anybody? Anybody here? It got Weeha close, and yeah, he gets the tether over.
Alliance's lineup, they have this like Lina Slark white, right, which is so... They want to find pickoffs. They want to find...
As one unit. So well so far. Sinister Gaze, RP hits on a Weeha. And the Static Storm, Laguna Blade, everything in the kitchen sink gets thrown to this Bat Rider just to get one kill. The stun doesn't land. Link's in trouble. RMN comes over the Chain Frost Throne again. That'll bounce all the way to FNG. It was off the dead body of the Lina. Doesn't really bounce much more afterwards. GH hit with the Shockwave, but now they've got the pounce as well as the Leech on RMN, who has the Sinister Gaze onto the tower. Finally a kill there for Nico Baby, who is dominating. Looks over Mind Control, Obscure hits on the 2. GH, Mind Control, and they get out just in time, but it's only to the side. So Mind Control still getting chased down by Nico Baby as well as FNG. FNG doing a lot of damage. GH taking a couple of shots here from Nico Baby, but here comes Miracle. Miracle blinks forward. Mind Control ends up dead. So Miracle's kind of in no man's land. He has to fight basically 4 against the world. Shockwave, blink forward once more. Nico Baby in some trouble. Right click's coming in pretty hard though. He's got himself 25 seconds of the essence shift. They have the lasso. Can they get the kill? We are still taking a lot of damage. Nico Baby continues to survive.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
We have to say Nico Baby hasn't died this whole game as well. Like, he's played pretty well. They find...
I'm a Roar used on a Hanskin. You've got Miracle coming over. Static Storm is used. S4's here. Silence out onto the Anti-Mage to get the kill on a Mind Control. We are taking a lot of damage. Nico Baby, he's still dealing with 29 stacks of Essence Shift. They're fighting into this Sark, and he's got so much going for him right now. Look at the damage he's doing on a Miracle.
He might be able to find RMN here as well.
Hits GH as well as RMN. Blink away from Miracle. They're going to continue to chase this Lich. He'll taunt for his hard work. If he can get out of this, that would be great, but it's not looking likely as he's pulled in once more.
Radiant's
19 Essence
tower is
Shift.
under attack.
You just can't start a fight
Mind
with him on a
Control.
number like that. And Mind Control now in trouble. It's just going to get higher. Pounce misses, but here come the right clicks, and you can see how hard he's hitting with all that Essence Shift. Kinetic Field is there. Mind Control dead once again. It's now favoring Alliance. The net worth still just a slight number over towards Nigma. Nico Baby comes over. They've got themselves the last one, but the RP! S4 lands in Static Storm! It's on the 3 with the Kinetic Field. Look at the kill on the GH, and now the Chain Frost bouncing around, doing a lot of damage again. They kill the Wee Hollow, take up to on the side of Nigma, but the Primal Roar comes in. FNG is gone. So is Miracle. S4 just survives, and Alliance again.
You farm yourself to a higher advantage when there's a mag on the other team. Like, they can keep up with you.
Lich getting caught. Nico Baby should have another kill. That's going to put him up to 12 permanent agility.
Question about whether this Slark would be good as a first phase pick, but one, it addresses the Batrider, and two, Nico Baby's 10-0-4. Like,
Oh no.
no Batrider
Finds
TP.
GH. And GH is in a lot of trouble.
He is going to waste the Slark's time here, though, at least. Like, he's going to force him to stay around top.
And that's well bottom though. Miracle, he's in the Static Storm as well as the Kinetic Field. So is Weeha, so they're going to lose both of them. They don't need the Slark.
And now GH might go down top here as well. He's got the Glimmer Cape, which you can't really see because he's a Wisp. But yeah, he does go down eventually.
And bodies everywhere. Right now, currently with 22 Essence Shift.
Dire's bottom tower is
He's got the
under attack.
Heaven's Halberd. He's got the Silver Edge. He's sitting top of the net worth. I mean, things are just going from bad to worse for Nigma. And then all of a sudden, it's been a 10,000 net worth shift as RMN dies.
They understand that when key items, like with the Yules on the Lina, the Blink on the Mac, they're not afraid.
Primal Roar, just on the Undying. You still get the skill here on the FNG.
Balanced.
Take whatever you can get right now if you're Nigma. Nico Baby just going in.
That's on the fleet,
Sinister Gaze, but they've got the lasso coming through on a limb. They're not doing a lot of damage onto the Lina. They already lose RMN. Nico Baby gets yet another kill. He goes into the Silver Edge looking for Miracle. Miracle blinks away. Can they disengage? It doesn't look likely. Blade Skewer, Pounce, Leash with same with the Manta! Miracle! Oh my god!
Just another day at the office, guys. Do they think they can reinitiate here as well? I mean, they don't have last up or anything. It's a little bit risky.
And they're certainly thinking about it. Primal Roar is not up for another 34 seconds as well. Nico Baby goes into Silver Edge, gets the Pounce as well to disarm out on the Miracle once again. GH trying to keep this Anti-Mage alive. Spell Shield now into the Shadow Dance. They find themselves Mind Control. Weeha comes over, burning on Hanskin. They're doing a lot of damage onto the Disruptor, but the hit with Weeha as well as Mind Control. RPU, they lock down Miracle. He's in trouble once again.
Protection, though.
But the Glimmer Cape comes in from GH, and that'll keep Miracle alive. They lost Weeha. They lose Mind Control. Miracle now needs to blink away. It's on cooldown for another second.
It's so difficult to know when you should be going on the Slark because of this Dark Pact.
Great. FNG caught again.
Like, it's insanely good. And now RMN might be in trouble.
I'm gonna keep him locked down. They've got the lasso as well as Flame Break hitting onto the Disruptor. Hanskin in trouble. He'll fall. Meanwhile, on the opposite end of this, RMN was getting chased by Nico Baby, who goes into the Shadow Dance as well as the Pounce distance. LSA misses Miracle. Miracle continue to move forward, but they don't have the lasso anymore.
Numbers advantage again.
For them is not really there. Miracle taking so much damage. He's just dead. Look at how far away he is from the rest of his team. It's not the proper spot to be. The Primal Roar gets used on a limb. Weeha pops his BKB as did Limb, and they'll just try to disengage at this point, but that was way too far from Miracle. Cape used GH now the focus of their attention. Mind Control will get out of this one. And now they'll get GH back in their hands. Pounce leashes.
Cancelled the relocate down in the bot lane by killing GH. to get so much farm. Like normally when you see FNG play and dying, he's like hard position 7, right? Like,
which he's done at times. He's let himself just die, but Weehaw spotted, Weehaw gone.
Like Nika Baby's so farmed.
You just see the jump up 9 to 12,000. They get a kill on the RMN. Loving life, almost having the same net worth as Weehaw. Spotted Miracle now, pounced and leashed up. He'll blink away. He's got the tether, the relocate. So there's the lasso that comes in on Hanskin. Maybe they can do something with this. Nico Baby, there's the chain cross bouncing around. They've got the Guardian Greaves, so that'll keep him alive a little bit longer, but Hanskin ends up dead. Nico Baby going in on the Miracle. You got the first advance as well as the RP coming through from S4. Primal War comes in. They've got the tether as well as the Manta blink away from Miracle. They look over as Weehaw taking a lot of damage with the Laguna Blade as well as the BKB pop. He does not die. BKB gets by S4. Nico Baby going in. He's in between both tier 4s. This is not the spot he wants to be in, but he's doing a lot of damage on the Miracle. He looks over to RMN. 3 shots in. Gets the kill onto the Lich. Now looks over at Mind Control. The chase is up for the Beastmaster. They'll get the kill onto this Beastmaster, taking out another without buyback. And it's 3 against 4 now remaining. As Alliance, they look dead set to take game 1.
They're just going to go for the end, actually. They don't even care about the side lanes here. They understand with the Slark having so many stacks up, they can just chunk through these tier 4s.
Yeah, so they'll take the tier 4, they look over the Ancient, it looks like they're going to finish this game. Miracle just gets chunked down with the Manta as well as the Survive coming in from GH. Can he fight against the world? I don't think he can.
Under attack.
Backdoor protection's no longer there. They look over. Weehaw taking a lot of damage. He dies immediately. Just gets blown up. Miracle's still trying to fight this as best he can, but the LSA is there. Nico Baby just ignoring them, going for the base.
400, well, he was taking 450 damage next to the stacks.
27 stacks of Essence Chip, 23 permanent agility. He goes into the Shadow Dance and just finishes the game right there and then. Alliance. 34 minutes, 34 seconds, 35 to 24. Just blow through Nigma after what was that start.
Maybe they consider doing some like weird aggro try. Something. Oh, I don't know. That sounds pretty bad as well for Nigma.
Can't enchant anything of value or enchant anything really at all. Meanwhile, mid, Weehaw, one more shot, 10 stacks of sticky napalm and gets first blood. Pops for the south, stays in lane, and that sets him up for this lane. Like, you know, especially if you can secure that 4-minute room, which I think is going to be very important. So you'll probably see GH rotate. Meanwhile, top.
It's all about getting their levels in this lane. Nick Starks here. They've hit this level 3 now, so this is the time. We want to start pressuring the Spectre straight away.
And I believe that's what they go to. Spectral Dagger thrown at Hanskin and S4, but they'll hit the Impale. With Giant Shell on him, Miracle's going to get run down, but the Spectral Dagger close to the tree line where he's at.
Nika Baby's in trouble now as well.
Faithful GH gets the double kill. And Miracle continue to get chips. They go under and dive the tower just to grab. Really needed that kill on Miracle.
Fortified.
This creep as well, just zoning out bot lane.
FNG. He's gonna go down. Limp dies over mid, and then Weehaw finally. Very apparent that Nigma are playing their lanes aggressively and succeeding. Under the tier 1 tower,
Dire's middle
he
tower
is in a lot of trouble. Decides to go into the trees to try and juke.
Middle tower is under attack.
He's got Spike Carapace. 5th stack on him, 6 stacks coming through. RMN makes rotation, flame break, Spike Carapace, now Exorcism. Weehaw in trouble. Gets the kill on Hanskin, but gives up his life. Let's see what they can do with this Exorcism. If it's anything more than just the Weehaw kill.
Yeah, I mean, that's massive for Limp, but at the same time, like, he's not getting tower with this. Oh, if he gets RMN though as well, this is really good.
RMN surviving a little bit longer. Nico Baby. He will try to fight this with the help of Hanskin and FNG and get the kill. Now Mind Control. They had the dust. First strike hits Hanskin and DP. You know, that's just to really get away from the hands of the Earth. The lasso off the death prop. 4 stacks of sticky napalm. Weehaw gets another kill here. He's now sitting 5 and 2. At this time, a kill deep on the Radiant side doesn't cost him his life.
He gets a haste bastard as well.
They've got Miracle coming over, and Nico Baby, they've got the dust. Shockwave, not enough damage to get the kill on the Sand King. FNG dies to GH. Fate Bolt on Hanskin as well as Nico Baby. Weehaw coming through with the haze. Flame Break hits, and now the damage will be put onto the Nyx Assassin. They have the Burrow Strike to lock up Nico Baby for a second, but the Impale hits onto Weehaw. Under the tower, burning away is Hanskin, and will finally fall. They'll take out Nico Baby, and it's a double kill for GH.
I mean, it's pretty good armor, though, against the DP and the Ursula, too, right? Like, I don't think I've ever seen Warlock phase boots before.
No. Neither have I. Spirit Siphon, Burrow Strike comes through. They've got the lasso onto S4. They get the kill onto the Darkseer, but they will lose Weehaw. Seems to be the case when he gets most of these kills so far. And Jesus, dead hit. They get the kill on the Mind Control. Telekinesis
was basically when you cast Vendetta. Oh, hang on. I'll let Limp try and finish off his exorcism usage here.
It's over to RMN, and the damage is there. The question becomes, is that going to be enough? We talked about if it will be. The Vendetta hits. Now they've got Mind Control in some trouble, but the Burrow Strike gets some distance between him and S4 and Houndskin. Faithful. GH. Now Vendetta once again. They've got the Haunt. They get the kill on a Limp. They will go for the rest of the team. S4 stunned up. Weehaw coming over. Hans one shot from dead. And S4 will be able to surge away, but it won't be so lucky. The Nyx Assassin.
I mean, Limp
Flame Break
mid is
from Weehaw. Is he going to go for this? 3 stacks of sticky napalm. Weehaw in a bit too far. The Fable comes through. They'll get the kill. The Ion Shell burns out Weehaw. The Steel Dagger hits on a Nico Baby. Mind Control with the Burrow Strike, though. Hanskin, Surge. Spike Carapace looking for the stun. Pump fakes it a couple times. GH now telekinesis, throws him down on S4, taking some damage, but doesn't end up dead. I mean, look at all these heroes coming in. You've got the Spirit Siphon slowing as well as the Upheaval slowing down these heroes. The Flame Break now, Limp with the Surge. He's just trying to run. Spectral Dagger comes in. They're hit with the Fatal Bonds on multiple heroes, so S4 will get run down. Hanskin taking some damage to Silence inside of 3, but they've got the lasso. So they lock down Limp. They have the Burrow Strike to follow it up. FNG, S4, and Limp all fall down.
Hanskin as well.
And Hanskin follow them to the grave.
Radiant structures are fortified.
GH.
Evil and the Spectral Dagger. FNG in some trouble, getting run down, but Hanskin, he's coming over. I think if you throw that Vendetta hit, you better kill this Rubik. He throws the Impale, and now it's the mana burn, but I'm not thinking that's going to be enough. Silence on a 2, vacuum back. GH on a run. Now Chaotic Offering, it's on a 3. They've got the Fatal Bombs on a couple. It's actually on the creeping Hanskin, but S4 is still looking like he's in some trouble. Burrow Strike from Mind Control off the high ground. They'll get the kill on Hanskin. They take out S4. Nico Baby's rotating over, but can't even get anything out of this. There's a Fable throwing Nico Baby, forcing the Enrage, continuing to back off, and it's just continual problems from the side of Alliances. There's the Burrow Strike with the epicenter. Down goes Nico Baby. Haunt comes in, Limp in trouble. FNG dies again. They buy back on Hanskin. Look at the upheaval. Hanskin's not even moving, it feels like. He has just got his feet stuck in mud. Limp dies again. Hanskin looking like he's not long for this world. And he'll throw the Spike Carapace out to extend the inevitable. But under this tier 2 tower, you are not safe. And you will fall once more. GH holding on to right now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Quick Burrow Strike on S4. Riaz here with the Firefly Telekinesis. He'll use the mech feet break back into their hands onto the high ground. Slowed up, killed off, and down goes the Darkseer once again. Haunt used, Burrow Strike hits on a Hanskin. Nico Baby trying to TP out, but they've got the lasso to stop the TP. There's nothing he can do in this situation. They'll end up getting the kill into the Ursa. Now they'll look over at Nyx. GH trying to catch up. Mind Control does that for him. Blink Burrow Strike hits. They get the kill onto Hanskin. Taken out too.
Being rage. Easy peasy to try and fight there.
We've got going on the high ground. He'll pop the BKB. Burrow Strike hits, walls down. Chaotic Offering follows it up. S4 can't get a vacuum off. pops the mech. The silence comes in onto the Warlock, but S4 taking so much damage. Miracle running at him, gets the kill on the Darkseer, and now the Rex. But there's the Burrow Strike. Down goes Hans, still looking over at Limp. He'll yules himself up, trying to survive for a little bit longer as Nico Baby comes in with FNG, but the baseball's thrown. Just surviving is Limp, but they lose FNG. Silence out onto GH. Will he finally die for the first time? It doesn't look like it. Double kill coming through. Now unstoppable for Iha as they get a kill on a Nico Baby. Definitely could be. Telekinesis Burrow Strike from Mind Control coming in into the Sandstorm. FNG on the run, but won't make it far.
FNG decided to skip conjunction with the enchant, but he's basically just a range.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
High ground though, Mind Control, Burrow Strike wall down once again. They got the back end. There's a Haunt. They get the kill on Mind Control. They take it away 5x3, but looking, Baby taking a lot of damage. The wall that was stolen by GH is thrown down. Limp in trouble. And S4, he's on the run, but he won't make it far. We hop with a double kill. They'll take out Limp. It's 3 heroes on the side of Alliance. Looking over at Hanskin. Can they stop the TP? No, they can't.
And so, yes, if I die, at least you kill the rest of them, right? They find
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
For the cause. We have it. Yes, a beacon.
Maybe, but the chaotic offering on the 3 GHs here. What is someone stolen the mana burn? GH continuing to try and do as much as he can, but here comes the epicenter as well as Burrow Strike coming through from Mind Control. FNG drops Weehaw down, but Hanskin falls too. Bolt the force onto the side of Lions. He's trying to run out of the hands of Nico Baby. He doesn't want to give up his perfect game. There's the vacuum back, so that might keep Nico Baby alive, but well, now he can catch up and kill him off anyway. Telekinesis up in the air is lit. GG is called. Nigma 4 for 1, 2 for 11. They'll take game 2. We're going to a game 3 as Nigma play the perfect game.
It'll be interesting to see how Limp plays this game in comparison as well to the other two, because like we said, he's really struggled in the laning stage, which has been his forte so far this tournament.
Like it's hard for me to articulate in my mind like all that as Nico Baby getting first blood on the RMN over bottom. Even though Miracle got kills up top with GH, like the CS was so much better. They're gonna look over the Necro. They've got the cold feet as well as Pounce. He's leashed up. Kinetic field won't last long enough. Won't box them out. Mind Control goes down. They look over at RMN for a second, but Nico Baby already sitting a little bit low. Knowing that RMN's gone, he's in some trouble. Nico, is he gonna dive the tower? It looks like he will. Cold feet once again. FNG supporting him to go on.
Oh, sorry, FNG bot lane might be in a little bit of trouble there.
Might be the first death to Alliance as now the Pounce leashes though. They've got themselves the Icarus dive. Mind Control in some trouble. Yes, it comes back Nico Baby. The Sunray. Mind Control still on the run. Can he get out of this? He doesn't have a TP. It's actually on cooldown for another 20 seconds. So take them on the run, wasting a lot of time, but worth the permanent agility if they can get the kill.
He's like, well, I've committed now.
Pounce still not getting the kill. Has the heal once again. 2 wand charges, uses them, but eventually one more hit will come. They're giving up a lot to RMN. Limp getting low, and Weehaw getting the kill. The Astro Steps finishing him off, and I mean that's what I was talking about. Get those levels, and maybe you can get yourself a kill. Hanskin comes in. They don't have another Astro Step for another 15 seconds, but Nico Baby rotates. Nico Baby gets the kill for permanent agility.
How is Nico Baby just always in the right place at the right time? It feels like it doesn't matter like what hero he's playing. And level 6 here as well, and so is RMN, so they might be able to get a between
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Touring the ghost ship, a lot of damage being done. Static Storm though comes in, saves Mind Control, but walks away from getting proc for with cold feet, so doesn't improve. He's in some trouble, but the Reaper side comes through. Weeha's here, Mind Control surviving. They get the kill to Limp. They take out Hanskin. Oh my, that goes horribly for all.
He's about to find a kill. Not only does he not get it, but he dies as well. Like 2 deaths in quick succession. Doing so well. S4 top is going to be over.
Get run down. Homie missile hits. Rocket Barrage is there. They'll get another kill. Phoenix TP's in, but it's not in time. KB next.
Look at this is the Ancient Stack contestant we were talking about before as well. They're going to wrap around here.
They get all the way around on Limp. Limp no longer has that torrent to work with, so he's just going to be hit with the rocket barrage as well as the homing missile coming in. They're not even going to need it.
I think you're seeing a big reason here. Like I'm saying, it's almost an objective. Like a tower or a rush.
They're looking over towards mid. They look for Nico Baby. They got themselves a glimpse, but he goes into the shadows and Static Silver down. Aether Remnant hits. Nico Baby will fall for the first time this game after starting it with the string.
They're just going to start running around, trying to take as many towers as they can on the map.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Spore comes forward. The TP, but there's the glimpse back. See you later. As quickly as you got there, the faster you'll go back. They'll use the Ice Blast that hits on the Gyrocopter. Miracle survives just barely, but eventually will fall. So I believe he was sent back into the base. They go to the Supernova. Can they get this Phoenix egg off? The Age, right-clicking. Reaper Sight comes through. Epic G, Hanskin, both fall looking over at Limp.
And you're probably going to try and calm the game down a little bit. Nigma to try and get to his feet on the Gyrocopter. He's still only, he's not even level 9 yet on the Gyrocopter, right?
Attack.
But like, this is how strong he is just because he's got the Wisp behind him.
Go baby, Aether Remnant locks him down once again. They got the kinetic fields, and with the call down and the damage followed up from the rest of the team, they'll grab.
Radiant's bottom tower has
really well for Nigma. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, but they've got the X as well as the Ghost Ship. Arman, he's in a lot of trouble. The duel is out. They'll hit the Ice Blast. They'll get the victory, but S4, that doesn't mean you're safe. Homing Missile comes through. They've made the relocate decision and will come towards top to get the kill on S4. Meanwhile, Hanskin falls to Weah. Very impressive from Nigma so far.
And you have to look at him. Transfer to the BKB. That's pretty good, actually.
Get this kill. That was massive Sunray on Miracle run, but eventually Hanskin will finish him off. Miracle, he just put out on Mythro Hammer. It's not the worst in the world, but it does push him back further from that kill. Inside of a lot. They get the duel on RMN, 2 shots until they get that dual damage. Astral step across. There's the attack. It's okay, and we'll see how long that's true for. Ship keeps Nigma at bay, but I say that Miracle GH, they relocate forward, they look over as Legion's in control. They got the Sun of S4, use the Reaper Fight to slam him down. It's not the finishing blow. We actually gets that.
Couldn't potentially just chain to a row ship because they have the BKB on the Gyrocopter now.
You're gonna go in on this. They look over. Static Storm, Ice Blast coming through from FNG. Is it gonna be enough? Doesn't look like it. They've got the Sunray on Limp to try and keep him alive. Yeah, it does survive for the moment. Ship out, but they get the kill on S4 as well as Limp. They've got the TV pop by Miracle. Nico Baby coming over to try and do something with this, but he pulls the paths away. FNG dissimulate, gets the kill. He's gonna be the third one to fall on the side of a line.
Radiant's middle tower has
And if
fallen.
you go Roche, kind of taking the pressure off from that.
Once again. Some trouble. Nico Baby comes in, trying to do a lot of damage. Icebox sits on 4 of these heroes. They got the Reaper Sight that hits on S4. Can they get the kill on mind control? Yes, they can. So they trade 1 for 1. Nico Baby looking for more. He's trying to catch up to Weeha as well as Arman, but the Aether Remnant's wisely placed by Weeha to lock them down. Now into Supernova, but as quickly taken care of. GH now they're on to Miracle. They look over at Nico Baby. They get themselves the kill onto Slark. The block on the pounce there is so good from Weeha with the Astral Step, but they look over at Limp. Homing Missile coming in. FNG, he's going to be uled up and actually left to live because they don't care about this ancient apparition. They're just looking over the cover to get the kill and then take out a 4th.
Spirit does that so well. Oh, Slark. Oh.
Right, the Static Storm. Nico Baby dead again. They're going to find Hanskin. And they kill him. Fall down, use Ice Blast comes through, hits on a Miracle. He'll back off, but they've got the glimpse on a Limp, so. What do you do with this? We are moving forward. FNG with the rocket barrage. He goes down. They just rip through him. Miracle has a double kill. James Bond is one of my favorite book and movie franchises out there. Static Storm on FNG. Kinetic Field is there with the Reaper Sight. They'll slam it down on FNG.
Top lane as well.
Yeah, they're gonna relocate in onto this. Nico Baby trying to get what he can, but I mean, Shadow Dance only lasts long. One of the odds thrown out, hits through here with Simulant. Weeha backing off, but got the Torrent out. Supernova inside with the Ghost Ship coming through. Miracle in a little bit of trouble, but there's the relocate, sending them back. Supernova stuns up Weehaw, but they've got the tether. GH comes back in, and well, Weehaw will survive. They look over at S4, and Miracle and Arman are coming back with glimpse. They've got on hand scan, so he'll fall to the barrage as well as the right click coming in from mind control. Weehaw still surviving with a sliver of health. They'll eventually find S4. There's no way he gets out of this one. They've got the kinetic field down. They'll lock him out.
And this is what this gyrocopter hero is so good at. They're just running at people constantly.
And it all stems off with Weehaw coming over the bottom.
Attack.
Look at my hand skin on this Phoenix. Taunted him up with the Aether Remnant. They'll glimpse him back though.
Radiant stock is under attack.
They got a glimpse of static storm on S4. They'll get the easy kill. Slam down the Reaper Scythe. Get him gone for 60 seconds with buyback. They're onto the high ground. They'll look for the tier 3, and everybody's here from the side of Team Nigma to finish off the game. Nico Baby looking in. They've got the X as well as the Torrent. Now they move forward. GH goes to the tether. Backs off to RMN. He's been popped by here by Nico Baby. Miracle. He's getting low, but he's got the Aegis, so he doesn't really mind. But Nico Baby, he's going to continue to get these essence shift stacks. Aether Remnant locked him up. And now Nico Baby, homing missiles come in his direction, so he's pushed back off. Look over at Weehaw. They've got him locked down with the Torrent, but it's not doing enough damage. They're really not securing anything on the side of Alliance towards Nigma. Lime's getting low. Shots coming in from Miracle. Miracle needs to be careful, you know, just in case he loses that Aegis and is in too far. But he survives, backs off.
The Wisp, and they've got the Necro. Like, Wisp has a mech, the Necro's pipe. Like, they don't do enough damage on the Alliance side at the moment. But, I mean, Slark's got Beaker, but it's down on some cooldown still.
It's going to be a setter axe, it looks like. Step forward, Weehaw, the Aether Remnant kills off S4. They've got the Silence on Olymp once again. They have this axe picked up by Void Spirit, so the Silence is really devastating in this close combat fight. Hanski here falls, he'll buy back immediately. They go for the setter axe, they'll take them out. They just retreat from here to they look for more. They look to finish the game. Miracle, GH with that axe back for just a second, but they've got a glimpse on Olymp. Aether Remnant just a bit slow. Nico Baby moves forward. Baby popped in the Static Storm. Ice Blast coming in. This is going to hit on just GH on the backlines, I believe, as the Ghost Ship comes through and hits on a GH as well. But they've got the Aether Remnant. Alex up FNG with a call down coming through the kill onto this Ancient Apparition. They will go for the rest. Limp glimpse back once again. He can't get far enough from the grasp with Nigma as they continue to glimpse him back and pull him back in with things like the Aether Remnant as well as the glimpse. They get the kill on Limp. Look over at Nico Baby. He bounces back into the well, and it's just him and Hanskin against all of Nigma, who now turn their attention over to the tier 3 mid.
Tower is under attack.
The Alliance really want to just keep going here. Like, I'm really surprised. They feel like they can get one more fight potentially, but again, like they're just full HP again on Nigma because of this whole sustain that they have. They still have the egg up here, and there is the Jewel on Legion, but unfortunately, S4 doesn't have a blink. He's 9th net worth. Like, how are they supposed to get into the fight? Nico, come on, get him. Sees the Necro as well. He's
Oh no. Weehaw, he's here as well, and there's the Reaper Scythe. Thinking Albert was going to become available.
It was quite a while ago, wasn't it? Oh, get that jewel. Here we go.
Got the duel, and now the Torrent as well as the Static Storm coming in. But is it going to be enough? They've got the relocate. The Silence is out onto the Kunkka. The Supernova pops, and that will lock up Weehaw for just a moment, but he's starting to assimilate to really juke and jive here. X won't land. Rolls used, and now they've got the pounce as well as the leash. Nico Baby has to do what he can. He pops the BK. He continues to look over at Weehaw. He's got himself only 4 packs of Essence Chip. Hanskin getting low. It looks like they'll take up this Phoenix. Now they look over at Nico Baby. He's in the shadow. They got the kill on Hanskin, and they look over at Limp. Take out S4. They'll take out Limp. 4 heroes gone. Nico Baby the only one alive, but they call GG. Can they get the kill on him before it blows up? Doesn't look like it, but however, Team Nigma have booked their ticket into the grand finals.
They absolutely ran over OG yesterday.